Hello everyone, Avam here, and I'm welcoming you to another episode of Dragon's Dogma. We're getting closer to the dragon. We have a couple quests to finish up, and we will be on our way. We got the Worm King's ring back from Solomet. We made a forgery copy and turned it in to Aldous. So let's continue our quest. First, we're going to go back to Cassardis, because we have to check on our friend Vomero and see what happens there. So let's make a quick trip. And we're off.
It is your hometown.
I feel familiar with this area now.
Oh good, the pawns are getting more knowledge of this area. And here is our friend Vomero again. Let's see what he has to say.
I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you?
We're going to help him
Truly
out.
will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items?
All right, so we have to gather some items for Valmiro. Let's see what we have. So first we have to find some potent greenwash. Perhaps we have some in our inventory. Let's take a look.
The dragon's fled. Even what can I do you for? As you will.
Oh yeah, we have 12 of those. So we'll just we're gonna grab one of those.
As you will. What can I do you? Take care now.
What did we get new here while we're here? 10 Geosaurians? Sure. We're going to pick up that quest as well. That'll be something we can work on. I have your greenwash. I'm on my way.
I know that healing item. Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble. Now, what's next? Some source of light.
Oh, looks like he's going to need a lantern. I bet I have one. Let's go take a look at that.
You will continue. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will.
Well, I do have one. I guess I'm going to have to give it to Vomero there.
What can I do you for? Take care now. Quite tidy, this room.
A lantern will let Valmiro travel day and night. Let's bring
There
it.
you go.
Are your travel preparations complete?
How could I forget a light source? My mind must be going... Many thanks. I need ease there. It's not that I'm picked.
I've gained quest knowledge.
All right, the pawns are getting quest knowledge about this as well. So let's see what it is he needs now.
He'll not get far without ample provisions to eat.
Looks like he needs sour ambrosial meat. I believe we have some of that in our inventory as well.
You will continue. What can I do you for? As you will.
I have 2 of them, so we're going to give him 1.
As you will. What can I do you for? They can.
Best we give that to Valmiro. He'll be needing.
All right.
provisions.
Let's give him the sour ambrosial meat that he required.
I'd best... Ah, this should be food. That should take a good luck charm.
I've gained quest knowledge. Traveling
Feel more
alone can be
familiar with this
trying.
quest now.
Mayhap a charm would ease his mind.
Okay, so the main pawn, Dark Bunny, keeps gaining quest knowledge about this, so this will be helpful in the future as well. But we need the
You
Pilgrim's
will
Charm.
continue. What can I do you for?
So
As you
I
will.
believe I have one on me. Let's see. All right, we do have 1 Pilgrim's Charm, and we're going to give
As
that
you will. What can
to
I do you for?
Valmero.
They can.
Valmiro will be most pleased.
Il Fort, a good luck charm. Aha, yes! This should be all. I believe...
We'll make quick work of it if we divvy up
This
the load.
is more baggage
Good morning, Tamale
than I
Pie. How
imagined.
are you? Good to see you.
I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, cuz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
Absolutely.
I've learned what to do with
I've
this
gained quest knowledge.
All right, everybody grab something. Come on, all hands together here. There we go. Doing well. Thank you very much. Doing well. We're just helping Valmiro pack for his trip. We gave him 4 items,
He is calm at least.
and apparently it takes 4 crates. Maybe he brought some of his own stuff. We'll just set this right here. Here's your things.
Fantastic. That is well and truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, cuz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness.
It's a nice little scene here. I said that as I went through this, we would go through every
You
quest.
must think me mad to set off in the name of research. What with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh?
That's how you survive.
In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when?
That is exactly right. Not everybody's a
We are
warrior.
alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves.
Pardon me
I'll
if I
not
look
slay a
skeptical.
dragon, of course.
No.
But with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way.
Fair. Fair.
Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
Thanks, Valmiro. Thank you, sir.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this. I feel more familiar with this quest now.
This looks interesting.
All right. There's an airtight flask over here. Let's grab that. We can use that later. Up. I got to get that Ring of Desiccation from Bitter Black Isle. If you wear the Ring of Desiccation, you can't ever be affected by wetness, and your lantern will never go out. All right, we have some quests to take on. Some oxen, some seabirds, and some geosaurians.
What can I do you for? As you will.
So let's deposit what we have to. Get rid of those prisoners' rags.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
All right, so that takes care of getting Valmiro into his journey.
The life of a salesman surely has its.
I will probably do that quest only during this initial start of this 0 to 200 run. As we go into New Game Plus going forward, there may be less of the side
We
quests,
share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen.
and we'll do the ones that only benefit
The roads
the main
are
amount
further
of
than
experience
brush.
without having to give too many
Best
items,
stay wary.
because I'm going to start stockpiling items in inventory. So right now we need to slay some oxen and some seabirds. So let's take a look at these quests that we need to finish. 10 geosaurians, 10 seabirds, 29 oxen we're working on, and we got to find the headless icon, the leaden globe. And as I said, the 20 Seekers tokens, the 50 War Bugles, and the 10 kept giant fish are going to be in another playthrough. So I like to build some up, and then we can work through that. The War Bugles, we have 40 of them. Next time we get that, we'll have enough to have some in our inventory. All right. There's some seabirds down here. We can start with these. Quietly sneaking up on them, of course.
Sea monsters prowl the shoreline.
What? What do you see that I don't see? There's no sea monsters unless you get near the water. Calm down. We have to be in ready position.
We can see monsters.
All right, we were having some connection issues there with Twitch, but I did finish the quest for the seabirds.
The sea appears.
And we are back with us. So let's go take out the rest of those oxen. As I said before, I do not enjoy taking out the animals But for the sake of this run, I am going through the quests. And now that we're back again, we'll make it through here.
We share these roads.
Thank you for your patience.
Guardsmen and other folk. The roads are safer than the brush, but still,
Oh, looks like we have some goblins here to take care of. Oh, we got a hobgoblin coming in angry there. All right. Piece of cake.
It's safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. The Duke would stand to commission some new roads. We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
There are some more notice board quests here in the encampment. Defeat 2 metal golems. So you'll find 1 metal golem post-game in the Witchwood, and 1 when you reach the Everfall.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
So we're going to go a little further now and take out the rest of the oxen. You have to take 29 oxen, and we have 13 of them. So we'll go this way and clear out some over here.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Care to find out where this path leads?
We're going to run into some wolves, as we always do in this area.
It's fire! I'll support you.
I grant you fire's blade!
Hardly a warm-up.
The beast fears fire!
Out of the way! I'll aid you at once.
I think we should be okay there. All right.
Who knows what lies in wait? Best proceed with caution.
You do have to watch out so that people don't run into the walls around here. All right, now I can use...
We're apt to meet bandits and thieves, Master.
You know what? Let's just get out of the way. Good. Nobody was injured during that boulder roll.
Keep watch for falling rocks. Go off the slopes, Master.
As you can see, the arrow actually bounced off of his head, but it took him down nonetheless. Good morning, Duck, and thank you very much. It's good to see you as always.
Way have you come?
They're off, Master.
This scenery is quite a change.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Now we'll gain the upper hand. I'll support you. Wait for an opening. Now let them expose the front strike. They attack in quick succession.
As you can see, these bandits are not quite as strong as others we've encountered in Grancis so far now. Thank you so much, Tamale, Duck, Dark Bunny, all my good friends in chat this morning. Thank you for joining me.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
Hold nothing back!
And for all those watching that are not in chat currently, this is on YouTube, please help us out with a little subscribe there. And leave a like on the video. Turn on your notifications. And if you would like to see and join the chat on Twitch, follow on Twitch and turn on the notifications so you know when ABAM goes live.
They attack in quick succession.
Oh, that was a good save there. I think I got lucky.
Our strength brought us victory.
Did it!
The one-handed sword is nowhere near as quick as the daggers, but I enjoy using it.
Armed bandits in
So now we're going to have to deal with some wolves and bandits. But we're definitely more prepared for this area than we were even 10 levels ago.
I'll heal your wounds.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
All right, where's the rest of the wolves? I can hear them.
Fire works well.
Fire, let them kick!
There, that'll take that one down. And that should clear that area.
Look, there's a stronghold of some sort by the sea. The goblins of this forest have
We're going to see if we can take a couple of these out. Well, not with that shot, apparently. That's a good one.
Hold nothing back!
Armed rogues, we have triumphed.
It'll take more than that. It should change the stakes. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
That's why I like using Strider. Or Assassin. Because I can use melee and ranged. The armored fighters are still problematic, and the speed if the assassins. There we go. Oh, we're all tangled up now. That's all right. I will block that attack with my body.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. That was a waste of time.
This looks interesting.
Ah, look at
I'll
that.
heal your wounds.
All right, let's heal up a little bit, and we have to go
These are human footprints.
collect some steaks.
Doubtful it was a friendly one. This looks interesting.
This area is likely rich in rabbit and other wild game.
We might run into another griffin through here. There's always that possibility. The griffin will show up near
Ready yourself!
Grand Soren,
Seems
near the one entrance to the catacombs. It'll show up at the Hillfigure Knoll, and it sometimes shows up in this area as well. So if you're ever looking for a griffin,
This looks interesting.
you'll have a chance to find one. We're just taking out a Saurian beach party right now.
the beast fears fire!
Good morning, Witcher. Welcome back again.
hear the beast's dust. Tread softly.
It's enjoyable as I get to talk with the chat while doing this. It seems that every Dragon's Dogma adventurer has their vocation that they enjoy using. And mine certainly is the assassin vocation.
I'll support you. We need to sever the tail.
I'll burn it to cinders!
I still hear...
What's that?
Oh, we might have taken them down. There we go. I don't hear anything anymore.
Stay alert. There, Master! A griffin!
Up. There's the griffin. All right, let's give it a go. We're ready. And that dropped it. Let's get some fire on there real quick. Come on, catch fire.
Fire, lend thy kiss!
It's vulnerable.
Yeah, this one's not going anywhere. Oop, ran out of stamina. That's all right. See, now we're not even afraid to attack it head on. And that was a good battle as well. Took us both up, myself and the main pawn. Dark Bunny, we're both at level 53. Let's see if we can get any extra items out of this. All right. Good Griffin battle there. All right, here's some oxen. I know.
What's this? All goblins about. This looks interesting.
Let's not waste any important stakes, so we'll put them away as soon as we're done here.
Spurs the desire for blood, aimless and free.
I do too. Let me know that they dislike the slaughter quests, and as I said, I do as well. But for the sake of the playthrough, I'm showing the areas where they can be done, and I'm finishing the quests. So now we're going to go and travel to Grand Soren. And we'll finish off this oxen quest. And if we have any more where the numbers just change,
What meaning do you suppose those
Tis a
stones?
port crystal, master.
you'll see how it has to be done.
All pond. 'Tis hard to do aught alone.
Defeat 3 gargoyles. We will end up doing that later on, so it's good to pick up the quest now because they stay with you. So let's go out into Grand Soren here,
Remember to both
or into
buy and
Grancis
sell
from
items
Grand
regularly.
Soren,
Countries,
and we'll finish
cities,
off
people.
this quest real quick.
Mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited for human life.
We will put some beefsteaks in our inventory. All right. For 750 experience is the reward. It's not really worth it, but they did. Oh, yes, the ox and the rock. I always just thought that was one of the strange bugs that was in the game. But again, it's the AI and the mysterious things that can happen are some of the allure that have made this a cult classic. The last stream was strange that I found the cockatrice before they had brought it to Grand Soren, and it never appeared in it never appeared in the courtyard.
Cities, people.
How fair you.
Intriguing.
The life of a salesman surely has its own.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
All right, so let's drop off
Here, no end of
what we picked up here.
Have your pick. Eh, what will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
All right, so we have those completed. Anything new? Nothing here. So we are going to throw a save on it right now. I just ran into somebody again. You can hear them. So we're going to go see what's going on, because we have quite a distance to go now. But before we do that,
Someone in the castle must be the Knights Champion.
we have a trip to take.
But who?
And for this trip, we're going to need something important. From the Black Cat. Pardon me, excuse me. Apparently I took the long way.
The Duke's gone. Sure, but who's some piece? I'm sure you'll find out.
Yes,
I'm sure
I
you'll
just
find
bought
anytime.
3 sets of Lady's
The
Garb.
Scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
We're going to save it again so that I have those in the inventory. Because we have a little bit of a journey to get where we want to go. Actually, we'll take a look at it on the map first. So we're going to have to follow up here. We're going to come into an area with female bandits. So we're going to go to here and make our way up. Because there are a few quests that you'll want to finish before you accept the next set of quests from Aldous. It is getting dark, so we will put our lantern on, and we should be okay. So let's look at our map again, see where we are now, and we're going to be going this direction, following this path all the way up. We'll run into a couple Chimera up here. Cyclops or two. Well, one Cyclops definitely. And another one, we have some missions to take care of that involve that. Right now, I'm following the edge of the map so that in successive playthroughs, I have a little clearer view.
Armed rogues.
We don't take kindly to trespass.
Oh, it is going to be two Cyclops, apparently.
A cyclops!
Give my support.
And we'll take out these,
They are left exposed after a grand fight. They attack in quick succession.
dangerous female bandits.
After this comes the fun part. What's that?
Oh, get that eye
Ah,
up.
yes, you have your helmet on.
Its helmet is off.
Oh, helmet's off now. Get out of there.
Now, attack!
Camera angles, man.
Now, hit its eye.
Moon of lightning!
I don't need the cutscene.
Now, aim for its eye. Focus on its eye. This makes the eye an easier target.
All right. Thank you so very much, Witcher. That is,
Hold on.
I appreciate that very greatly. Thank you.
What's this?
Definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much.
What's that?
I don't know what he's looking at. Right, so we have a little bit of a journey. And of course,
Victory is
as I do, for some reason I've decided to do this at night again.
There's a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears novel fruit.
When I first started, many years ago, playing this game, I didn't realize what it would change day versus night. And the game gives you plenty of warning,
Visibility is poor ahead.
knowing that you don't necessarily want to venture out at night if you're not prepared. And boy, were they right. I probably shouldn't even be venturing out at night now, just over level 50.
'Tis said a band of thieves prowls this region.
The only advantage is that I'm familiar with the areas. Or as the pawn would say, I feel more familiar with this area now.
Whoever did this may be near.
Each time I play this, I am more and more excited for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Treacherously steep.
I can't wait to see what the game holds.
Talk is, a band of women thieves makes their den in these parts.
There's the other Cyclops. Now this one, you have to be a little careful because there are
It's
bandits,
like the open space is about to reach out and take you.
and as you see, there's a cliff edge here. So there is the possibility to be knocked off.
It cannot move with one upon its leg. It's unarmored! It cannot hold a weapon with an injured hand!
It's disarmed for now.
All right, he's going to take the helmet off.
The helm protects its eye! I'll grab it where it's weakest!
It's a good mixture. There we go.
Attack!
Gonna fall.
I cannot breach its armor. Attack! Break it loose!
You can break the armor off, as you see. And if it's fallen, it won't remove its helmet, so I just work on removing some armor. Plus, you get...
I'm coming to help. I cannot obey right now.
Good shot. Sometimes pawns will help you out.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
Other times,
I'll grab its leg before it fires.
there you go.
What's that? Some materials can only be found by night. I wish to see them.
All right. So, this path. Watch out for rocks. And big rocks. All right, everybody okay? All right, everybody seems okay.
So restore your health. Hold on.
I'll never turn down a coin pouch. All right, so this is the ruins of Heaven's Peak Fort.
The Westron Labyrinth space. Their leader is an infamous misandrist. Our search would go much easier were we able to use this gate.
Okay. So what we're going to do right now is change some equipment. Because Ophis does not like men. So what we're going to do since they are so far below, that's another reason I kept the pawns at the level they are. But you see, we have a gate in front of us. So we have to go in to this castle, but if we are men, we'll get attacked. Now that I changed the pawn's armor, we're going to go back to the rift, and I will level up the pawns just a bit.
It would be wise not to arouse the ire of the local bandits.
See, we're okay here. As long as we're wearing these. So you do not have to change your pawn. Or your, you do not have to change your Risen. You can, if you play as a female Risen, there's no issue here. But so you get free roam of this area now. And there is Ophis.
You've got a shine to your eye. Not bad. So you know of us then. Aye, we're thieves. We do as we please. 'Tis the draw to this. There's aught about you. You will, aye. Now that you're one of us. There's another band of thieves comes around. And their feckless fop of a leader's always blathering on some philosopher's. Go and pound the pride out of it.
Now, you can do that. I can either take out some male bandits, or there's another way to earn the trust.
I fear we're not like to get speaking of that.
You don't always need to attack. And then pulling this lever opens the gate. So this will make it easier to get to and from. So we are going to save it right now. All right. Now, we're not going to go destroy any of the male bandits because we made friends with them all anyway. So we're going to go down this way. And now the gate is open.
Take care you don't fall.
What?
There must be a ladder nearby. Let's draw a lantern
And some falling rocks. Let them pass.
Given the look of things, we'd best be well prepared before pressing on.
This is the beginning of the Barda Crags. And again, I don't know why I did this at night.
What a queer odor.
Now this whole area here is that miasmic swamp. So you want to stay out of there. But what we're looking for is an area just over here a little bit. We're going to go over into this area here.
Human bones that move on their own!
Don't be worried about them. You know what they are. You've faced plenty of them before. Take some of this. Hello, how are you today? Good to see you, Mr. Chimera.
I'll support you.
Standard Chimera business. There you go. Come on, get that. Tail's gone. Get rid of the goat. Then it can't heal. And that was the end of that. What just hit you? I don't know.
My kind grows better able to serve the more we learn.
Leave it to me.
It's the only problem about doing this at night.
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces.
See, up there is the Great Wall Tower. But there's more to this area.
I'll take that.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
Harpies are going to appear eventually. But you want to get a good view of this. If it wasn't so dark, I don't know why I do this. It'd be easier to see what's going on. But we're going to circle around now to open this area up a little bit. We still need to get up there. So now that we can see what's going on down in this area, we're going to move up a little bit and kind of remove the shaded part of the map. This area took me a long time to explore. So you're going to reach this area that looks like another encampment.
They breed like rabbits, these goblins.
And you wonder what it is. Well, you can hear that there is a Cyclops in there.
Tis far stronger than a common goblin.
So we're going to clear this area out a little bit and wait till daytime so that you can see the difference. We have to go talk to a quest giver.
Strike! This should change the stakes. Fire! Lend thy kiss!
Fate is at hand.
So what I'm going to do is just at least circle this area a little bit here while we're waiting. Don't worry about these. They are a little stronger at night.
They said a treasure exists.
Fire works well!
I'm coming to help.
All right, I'm being eaten alive here.
concern yourself with the likes of this pot. I'll support you.
It begins. Watch for their lunges. You've my support. It's more clever than a common wolf.
If you do worry about these battles,
What's that?
because you've changed out of the armor to put on the female garb, then I suggest keeping a set of female garb in your inventory that you have at least upgraded some if you want to continue to do this mission from time to time. It will help you on successive
I'll take
playthroughs.
that.
Sweet to fire! Take my fire!
Fire, lend thy kiss!
The enjoyable part is that this run through
Fire works well!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
has shown a lot of what equipment we want to have,
There, Master!
how we want to
Dire
upgrade
wolves!
it,
Anytime.
and it'll be very similar when we make our way to Bitter Black Isle. Now, I'm not saying you should wait to level 100 to get to Bitter Black Isle either, because the experience game is a lot better
It is more bloodthirsty than
in
a
Bitter
wolf.
Black Isle. But I would suggest that you at least have upgraded items for your main pawn
Shall restore your
and
health. Hold on.
Dragon Forged items, at least red Dragon Forged, for the Arisen. Because it's going to help you out quite a bit. Alright, we're getting to daylight now, so you're going to see a little difference here. We can turn the lantern off, and this is going to make this area a little bit better to look at. And the only reason I seem to go through the dark so much is that I don't want to spend the money to rest until daylight, because I know that we need, at least on the first playthrough to get yourself ready, you want to have all the money that you need. And then when we play on hard mode, the enemies drop a ridiculous amount of money on hard mode. So I seem to grind in all games that I play. This question just came up in chat. Do I enjoy grinding?
This looks interesting.
I think
What's that?
it's not so much do I enjoy it,
Wolves, perhaps.
it's that I've become used to
More
it
bloodthirsty than a wolf.
as it fits my playstyle. And normally, if there's a game,
Fire works well!
if I don't like the game, I'm not going to want to grind. I will, sometimes I'll play through an
To
RPG
fire!
and I'll just say, okay, that was a fun playthrough. It could have been
More clever than a
made differently by grinding. But if I don't enjoy the game, I'm not going to want to grind.
It hates fire!
But this game, I mean, I've put over 800 hours into it at this point. I'm familiar on
Sweet to fire!
where I need to grind, I guess. I mean, the fact that I'm doing another 0 to 200 run, which this one would be my fourth time going from 0 to 200. I would say this game, yes, I certainly enjoy grinding this game.
Now, my fire is yours! Now we'll gain the upper hand.
All right, let's get these.
Fire works well!
Okay, the harpies have fallen.
Lend thy kiss!
Sweet to fire!
The road splits here.
I have
Be
it!
doubly sure
It's
of which will
fire!
see us to our destination.
Help me!
I'll grind in this game without issue. I'll grind Earthbound without issue. I love that one. I'll grind. Okay, so you see here, There's a Cyclops here. Hold on, let's get rid of this harpy before we start any troubles. We don't want to mess up what's going to happen next here.
Fire! Send thy screams till the blood to ice.
We have triumphed.
I'll take that.
Because we have a... Look at him. All right, let's go talk to this individual here and see what's going on. What is this?
Don't get cocky, you.
All right. Well, let's go find out what's going on. Because we have a Cyclops that's in this penned-in area. So what does that mean? What does that mean? We'll get rid of these harpies here.
Snow harpy!
They don't seem to... Oh, there. Maybe not?
Their screams chill the blood to ice.
Only evergreens grow in this cold. Perhaps we might harvest aught from them. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
All right, so we're going to report back.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
Go back to the castle there. And there's someone else to talk to.
Was once a river. Here it went dry.
The soil here is unique. We may reckon if we caught a harpist, it could ferry us across. The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains. This scenery is quite a change.
For all her fearsome mien, Ophis keeps pets. Her favorite is a Cyclops. I've the misfortune of having a feed. The dim beast always seems like to mistake me for its meal. 'Tis fearful work it is. I dearly wish someone else would take it up.
I've gained quest
I've learned
knowledge.
what to do in this quest.
Okay. So, you talk to Battaya, and you get Cyclops care. Now. If you want to read it. So we can either dispatch the rival bandits, that's male bandits, or you can feed the Cyclops.
Some woman to keep a Cyclops for a pet. 'Tis a pet.
So we're going to need to find
Precision strikes and enchantment use will become routine.
a goblin.
Snow harpy!
Or a snow harpy
Their screams
to
chill
feed
blood
to the
ice.
Cyclops. So don't knock them all in the water.
On solid ground.
Ah. So I'm poisoned, and I stepped in the miasmic waters. So
Awaken!
I'm asleep. I'm blind.
Winning lights!
Tis but a flesh wound.
Let me just take a little nap real quick. Hold on.
Wear the harpy's song. Fire! Lend thy
There we go. Now I'm up. I gotta wait for this to dry because I don't think I have any eyedroppers. Mithridate will get rid of the poison, though. That'll help.
burn them to ash! Burn their wings!
I'll draw its attention!
Gotta wait for a second because I can't see anything.
Fall beast!
I'll set its wings ablaze!
I didn't bring any eyedroppers with me. That is the Dragon's Dogma equivalent of Clear Eyes, and it will clear that up right away. Alright, so we need to get a goblin. And there should be one down here.
No!
Bring you to me.
Advantage. Take care, you aren't poisoned.
Again, with this armor on. I have no resistances as I was used to. But we are going to go back this way.
Is a troubling foe.
Who? Who is? All right.
Leave it to me.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
Only evergreens grow in this cold. Perhaps we might harvest art from them. Breed like rabbits, these goblins.
Snow Harpy!
And then there's your goblin.
We'll lock it in a single charge.
My steel!
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
It's fire!
So we got them. We have a goblin.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
And that's the bandit chiefess pet. Astonishing.
Yup.
Slaying this Cyclops would surely invoke the ire of Ophis.
Yes, and don't take this Cyclops out, as you just heard.
Careful! A goblin!
Because if you do, Ophis will definitely be upset at you. This is her pet.
I cannot reach its armor.
Knocked to the ground and its shield is useless.
This looks interesting.
We're going to continue to,
Hold on.
we're going to talk down there. As long as you don't attack, you're okay here. Liquid Vim, definitely want. That's going to make me heavy.
Let them drag you off!
There's no way we could have lost to that.
We have triumphed!
All right, come here. Did I lose all the goblins in this area? I'm going to have to come back.
I'll take that. This looks interesting.
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces.
We're not done with this area, but we want to finish this before we move on with the other quests.
I reckon if we caught a harpy, it could ferry us across. The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains. What's this?
Because once you get Ophis's badge of amity,
Don't worry, I am here.
you can have that on
Some woman
your person.
keep a cyclops for a pet. 'Tis a pet. There must be some method to win.
That Cyclops won't eat unless it's goblin.
All right, let's go back in here. We'll take a look at this fort real quick while we're waiting.
Let's draw a lantern and have a look.
Pawns took them all out, which is okay. As long as we have the quest started, we can finish that before we go on to the rest of the battles.
Quit your dallying about.
Nope. We're not taking out the other bandits. We're going to help you in another way. Just be patient, Ophis, please.
Let's have a look.
I wonder what's inside.
Take care you don't fall. Seems her distaste for me was no idle rumor. An ancient fort, to be sure. Who can say just when it was built?
Very similar to Maul's Keep.
This fort was built by a duke of old. I reckon it's worth investigating.
Scared, are ya?
No.
With the next master.
More than one way to deal with vendors.
And sometimes in that triple chest area, you'll find some more useful armor, but again, a lot of this is RNG based.
Our path is clear.
I fear we're not like to get far speaking with their leader.
So we're gonna go find
I fear we're not like to get far speaking. with
Goblin
their leader.
here. But as you can see now, we have this area of the map nice and open so we can see where we're going. We're going to take a trip to Cassidy real quick. Gonna rest for a little bit here. Let those goblins respawn.
How's the day for the dragon's flesh? Even should I? What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
Isn't the like?
Now, another way that you can change
You
the
will continue in your
RNG
trials as well, I imagine.
of these quests
Be
as
careful
well
on
is if
your
we were to
travels,
save it
cousin.
right before going to those goblins, you can reload right there
What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be
and
it.
try again. You can do that if you know there's an area you need to farm certain things.
You will continue. What can I do you for? You seem tired. So be it. What can I do you for? You seem tired. So be it.
I'm glad that he says that we seem tired even though we've slept
Seems a
for
fair place to rest.
about 2.5 days now.
Are your travel preparations complete?
All right, let's make this quick and get back to where we're going.
We might find aught of use here, Master. I suggest we search.
Splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
You can see the fort up there. And we're going to face off with the enemies that we did before because they have returned, but that's okay.
Bandits arisen. I'll support you. Wait for an opening. After a grand strike.
So even these bandits, just like the ones near malls, they don't care if you're trying to help Ophis or not. So that is kind of the interesting part.
They attack in quick succession.
When I first got Maul's badge of Amnesty, and then Ophis's badge, I thought that perhaps encountering their counterparts in the world would make them unlikely to attack. That is not true. It is only the areas around the keep. But that's okay because we'll learn a bit more experience again, and that is never a bad thing.
My support. The Cyclops there. Now we'll gain the upper hand. They attack in quick succession. Wait for an opening.
Once we get rid of these, the Cyclops will be no problem. Let's get your helmet off real quick.
I'll grab its leg to draw its iron. The leg!
There it is. Helmet off real quick. I've got a bad camera angle, but now we've got...
Throw it off balance! Defeat is at hand. I have a hold on it. Strike out the eye.
And that was a quick battle. Done. And done.
I don't care to meet whatever left those giants.
I feel familiar with this area now. This looks interesting.
And again, making a trip through here again, you've heard the pawns say they're more familiar with this area now. And that is also a good thing. So we're just going to continue on this path.
There's a far different climb from the capital. Perhaps it bears
The advantage was we opened the gate as well.
roads!
Stay very much. Visibility is poor.
Now we'll gain the upper hand. I'll get after they strike. My support. Defeat is at hand. Draw for an opening.
We may encounter another Chimera here. Get you out of the way.
We don't take fines for trespassers.
How shall I strike? Wait for an opening.
Leave it to me.
They attack it with success. Give my support.
Our strength brought us victory.
It's always good to practice good core strength by planking on a rock.
Whoever did this may still be near.
It is treacherously steep.
As you can see also with the levels that we've gained, our stamina is doing much better. We can definitely travel further distance without getting winded. You still have to be a little careful. I will grab some here. Take a walk to bring it back so that we can get rid of these.
My support.
Get rid of these supports because they can knock you off just as easily as the Cyclops can.
It cannot move with one upon its leg. It was nothing.
All right, let's get this helmet off again.
It cannot hold a weapon with an injured hand.
Oh, is it gonna fall? Yeah.
Cannot reach its armor.
We're just gonna take it down.
Now, attack!
Let's have a kill. The helm protects its eyes.
See, that armor protects quite a bit.
Cannot reach its armor.
But there, now that it's broken off. That was a nice attack.
Use my support. The helm protects its eyes.
They are much more difficult when the armor is on the helmet. But again, all right, everybody's still with us. We're all still alive. So let's get back and take care of this quest.
Mayhap if he wore a woman's kit. Some woman. Keep a Cyclops for a pet. As a pet, there must be some method to win it to our side.
We're not going to go into the bog this time. There's a Chimera. We might as well take it down. The experience is worth it. Come on, cut that tail. There it is.
The snake is done!
I'll hold the serpent still. Now, focus your attack.
And that took us up to level 54. So that is the importance of farming.
There, Master! Snow harpies! Many plants
Beware the harpy sword.
or in dense woods.
We'll get rid of some of these because they are a pain to worry about at times.
I'll heal your wounds.
This stretch was once a river, ere it went dry.
Bless you, Thor.
Take my fire! Their screams chill the blood to ice. Burn their wings! I've learned a new way to fight their ill. Hates fire!
I grant you fire!
Now, bring fire! Our strength brought us victory.
Ranged attacks serve well in wide open spaces.
This is Harpy territory. Keep watch on the skies.
There, Master! Snow harpies!
Only evergreens grow in this cold. Perhaps we might harvest aught from them.
Burn their wings!
I'll spin its wings ablaze!
Time.
Much better?
Hit it!
All right, I can hear. So what we are going to do is save right here. So that if we have an issue this time, I'm just going to reload right back to here. And we can start this again.
Breed like
So there's our
rabbits,
goblin.
these
A goblin pack!
Stupid human!
You must... Not more now! Now we'll gain the upper hand. Knock it to the ground, and its shield is useless!
Because they're going to fight those goblins over there.
I grant you fire's blaze!
And we're going to finish this off.
The
Thank you,
nice
Tamale. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.
Slaying this Cyclops would surely invoke the ire of Opus.
That right there. And it picks it up. And there you go.
With this quest now, seems we've won the beast over.
And he's going to lay down because he's happy. There you go. What a good boy. So that was taken care of. Let's get rid of the rest of these. They give you plenty. But see, now we're earning 100 experience
The road splits
per
here.
goblin.
To be doubly sure of which we'll see is to our destination.
Their kind hates ice and fire both! Harpy!
We have triumphed!
That was hardly a warm-up.
It seems while I'm feeding a Cyclops, members of my are having meals of their own.
I reckon if we caught a harpy, it could ferry us across. This looks interesting. The worm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains. Win the heart of Opus Cyclops, and we win its mistress.
So we'll report this quest back.
Are you the one then? Who fed the Cyclops for me? You're quite some beast. Have you some magic? Well, I'll pass word on to Lady Ophis. Mayhap you'll find aught in common as friends to beast.
Okay, so now that we fed that without having to kill any male bandits, we can now go talk to Ophis.
Take care you don't fall. An ancient fort, to be sure. Who can say just when it was?
One of my girls tells me you fed my Cyclops. She said the creature took to you warmly. I thought I might be the only one. I like it. I like you. From this day on, your family. If you ever have need of us, come and see me.
So now, I have Ophis's badge of amity. So having that in my possession allows me to be myself. And we're all set. Now, once you gave them that, it took all their other armor away because that you can't move it out of your inventory. So what we're going to do is take a look at the status. They're level 30. And we're going to go back to Grand Soren.
What meaning do you suppose those stones?
The pawns need some health, like Cicero, in case he have some health. Now, here, and if you bring pawns near a riftstone,
Summon pawns as necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
Yes, master.
Coming!
if you bring pawns near a riftstone,
Here I go.
I'm on my way.
you can see standing by one makes them glow, which means their health gets restored when they're standing near a riftstone. All right.
Is everything in order, Master? May our paths cross.
And I'm going to release them.
Is everything in order, Master? May our paths cross again?
I didn't unload what they had on them, and that's not really that big of a problem. And we're going to bring them back again. And they return with their normal garb back on. So,
can I be of use?
We're going to enlist them again.
I am honored to travel with you.
Can I be of use? I am honored to travel with you.
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone.
All these workers going about their business.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
And there he is. All right.
I hear no end. Have your pick. Any you like.
Let's unload what we need to. Gonna hold on to that.
What will it be today? Have your pick. And you'll come again soon.
All right. Thank you for joining me today for this episode of Dragon's Dogma, part of our 0 to 200 run. Next time we come back, we're going to get further into the Duke's missions and see where that takes us. We've opened paths that will make us go through the mountains a little easier. We became friends with the leader of the female bandits, so now we have friends all across Gransys. Thank you for joining me today. Please consider subscribing on YouTube, turn on those notifications, leave a like on the video, and comment. I like to answer questions and comments. Take a look at my Twitch channel and consider following me on there. Also turning on notifications so you know when I go live on Twitch. Thank you very much for all the support. I can't do it without you guys. Hope you have a great day. Avam says goodbye, and I'll see you next time. We're on.